In this tutorial, we will create the Maths Quiz View model. This will enable the questions to be generated, answers to be checked. For each correct answer, a score of 1 will be incremented. Within your Xcode project, create a new file, which is a Swift file. Name the file Math Quiz View Model. Import SwiftUI. The name of the class is Math Quiz View Model. And we will be inheriting from observable objects. Because we want to observe for any changes. And then we have to create a few published objects, variables at publish var score equals 0, which tracks the current score of the quiz. At publish var current question index equals 0. At publish var questions, which is an array of questions. At publish var quiz complete equals false, and that indicates whether the quiz is complete or not. At publish var number of questions equals 10, and that is the number of questions within the quiz. At publish var answer correct equal to false. The next thing we need to do is to create our generate unique questions method, which is a private method. Generate unique questions. And we also need a temporary array to store our unique questions, which will be generated. While temp questions dot count is less than number of questions, I know it's 21, there should be an open bracket and a closed bracket at the end. Let new question equals question. So that is to generate a new question. If not temp questions dot contains $0.number1 is equal to new question number 1, and $0.number2 is equal to new question number 2, and $0 dot operator symbol is equal to new question dot operator symbol. So what this if statement does, it just checks if the generated question already exists in the temp questions array, and then if it does, then it uses the temp questions array, and then it appends. If it doesn't, it uses the questions temp array, and then it appends the new question onto the array for the quiz. Question equals temp questions. The next method we need to do is to check to make sure that the answer is correct or not, that the user has selected answer int let current question equals question current question index. So it's getting the current question from the array and assigning it to the current question. If selected answer is equal to current question the answer, score plus equals 1. Increment the score. Answer correct is true. Current question plus equals 1. That will move to the next question. If current question index is more or equal to questions dot count, quiz complete equals true. So that means all the questions have been answered. And then current question, that should be index, current question index. Our next method is called restart quiz, and the purpose of this method is to reset all the private variables to their defaults. Current, question, index, quiz, complete equals false, and generates unique questions. I'll just compile it. In next week's tutorial, we will implement the content view. Thank you for joining us. If you found this tutorial helpful, please comment, like and subscribe. See you next week.